Hey, what's going on, folks? Good afternoon. Welcome to our Hump Day Lunch and Earn overview. This is Benjamin McCray, Coach Ben here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm making sure I get everything set up with our platforms. Welcome to everybody in Zoom. Welcome to everybody on YouTube and other social platforms, guys. This is being recorded. All right, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know that you guys can hear me. If you have the ability to, go to chat and put in 111 or 777s. Let me know that you guys can hear me clearly as we move forward. I'm going to try to use these new slides and go through this information quickly. I realize and understand that we are in a lunch overview. So this is only going to be about 25, 30 minutes because I know you got it. Many of you who are listening in, you got to get back to work, guys. Someone shared this information with you and said, hey, listen, I found a way to make some serious money on your lunch break. Somebody probably told you that you can get an instant pay raise at your job with the services that we bring to the marketplace. And they were telling you the truth. Someone probably told you they found a wealth membership that's helping individuals to build lifestyle and legacy. And that's exactly what we do. But one of the key things I need for everybody to understand in doing that is we have the ultimate cash flow company. So one of the ultimate things we help you to do is increase your cash flow so that you can put forth that cash flow into putting yourself in a strong financial foundation so that you can build that wealth, build that lifestyle, create that legacy for you and your family. So guys, grab a pen and a piece of paper. This won't be long. We're going to have fun and have a conversation in these next few moments. So I'm very excited about that. Hold for one more second here. If you are a guest, definitely send a message back to whoever invited you. Let them know that you are present. And thank you, Robert. Thank you, Mr. Clay, my guy, Project 500. Let's go. All right. So listen, guys, here's the reality. What is it we all have in common, guys? What do we have in common? The reality is you're either an employee or self-employed, a business owner, you're either a professional athlete, rapper, entertainer, you probably could be rich already. This is the thing that I love about when you're talking about money. It hits every aspect of that dynamic. You could be an employee, you could be self-employed, you could be rich, you could be a business owner. But one of the things that most individuals that have in common is we don't know about money. Whether you're self-employed, whether you're an employee, a business owner, rich or poor, understand that most individuals weren't taught in the school curriculum Wealth 101. We weren't taught money. We were taught go to school, get a good education, get a good job, and let everybody else manage your money so that you can someday, one day, retire. Understand this. But one of the realities is there's two types of financial information. You have the information of earning a living. That's that 40-40-40 plan. Work 40 hours a week for 40 years. Retire off of 40% of what you can't live 100% off of, which is causing massive amount of people to work until they die. That's 95% of the population. That's that public information. And then you have creating a lifestyle. This is where you learn the game of money and you put financial experts around you that helps you to navigate that game called money. And it's a game. I need you to understand this. Money is a game, man. It's like playing Monopoly in real life. If you don't know where to land and you don't know the rules of the game, you will lose. And one of the things that most people, unfortunately, we don't know the game. So that's where that 95% of the population go to work, get paid, go to work, get paid, and retire broke. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what's so exciting because we're putting people on to what is called private information. We're showing people and educating people on positive cash flow, multiple streams of income, asset accumulation, wealth protection, generation, not just talking generational wealth, but getting them in position to have generational wealth. And not only that, but we're educating and teaching you how to teach it to your children and your children's children. And that's very, very important. See, we have our flagship product here with MWR Financial, which is our wealth membership. This is a complete, comprehensive financial service program. And then along with that, we have a system which shows individuals, and it's a best kept secret, how to truly build wealth with an opportunity to make unlimited income. Guys, this opportunity is huge. You have the ability to get in the money game and help individuals improve their finances, guys. So if you were invited to this presentation, you want to send a quick message to whoever invited you and just thank them in advance. You were invited into those rooms that most people don't have privy to. Think about that. My job is not to convince you, but simply to share with you what has been put together, where we have top experts with over 100 years of combined experience who's put together the most comprehensive program to help you build true wealth. Think about that. Our company, MWR Financial, we're going to help you to reduce your taxes. See, if you're a W-2 employee right now, chances are you're overpaying on your taxes. Our experts is going to grab your information and you're going to share your last two pay stubs, and they're going to see how folks have been snatching your hard-earned money out of your checks. And we're going to tell you and show you and do it for you by adjusting your W-4 and help you to get an instant pay raise. Put that money back into your bank account. We're also going to help you to lower your bill. See, you're going to always have a cell phone bill, a cable bill, a light bill, a car insurance bill, et cetera, even when you're debt-free, which is our ultimate goal. But those are the standard cost of living. But what if you had experts who will call those expenses and negotiate them down to the lowest cost possible? And that's exactly what they're going to do. Like if your cable bill's $100 and they lower it to $80, that's $20 back into your pocket. Cash flow. And of course, as I stated, we're going to eliminate your debt. Most of us are working at a job we hate because we're buried in debt. We go to work to get paid to pay debt. We go to work to get paid to pay debt. Would you all agree? Now, wouldn't it be awesome to be able to take all of your debt, your student loans, your car notes, your home, your medical bills, put it into our debt elimination system and erase that debt in record time? Now you're debt-free, go to work, get paid, don't have any debt, so you have a pile of money sitting there waiting for you to put that money to work for you to bring you back more money. That's what we help our members do with this wealth membership. And then, of course, if you're talking about building wealth, see, wealthy people, successful, rich people don't use their own money. Have you heard the terminology OPM? Other people's money? OPM is leverage that wealthy people have utilized. They don't use their money. They have good credit, good standings. So instead of spending all their money, their cash flow, and buying a house or buying an asset, they leverage. If you go to Walmart, I learned this few years ago, 98% of everything on Walmart shelves is on credit. Walmart pays for nothing. They get it on their credit, put it on the shelves. When you buy it, then Walmart uses your money to pay for all those items. That's business. But if they have bad credit, then they're not able to utilize that. Now we want to help you to restore your credit so you can move and shake and be able to leverage and take advantage of having a good name and having good credit. And along with that, we want to help you to become a homeowner. Guys, 40 million individuals right now are renters. The reality is, as we strive to shrink the wealth gap, because average homeowners have at least 200,000 plus in net worth, whereas the average renter has about $5,000 in net worth. I'm gonna let that sink right there. I'm gonna let it sit. Most individuals are priced out. The wealth gap is astronomical. But by simply becoming a homeowner, helping people get into houses, getting their keys to home ownership, we're shrinking the wealth gap. And we have a partnership with an amazing company where they say, hey, listen, it's not about your credit, because that's what knocks most people out. They say, what is your income, your credit, your rental history, how much can you put down? And based on that, we can establish what type of house you can qualify for. And then once you go find that house, if it qualifies, you have the ability, they're going to pay for that house, buy it for you, and then lease it out to you for 36 months while you get your finances in order with our MWR financial experts. At any point, when you've increased your credit score, increased your cash flow, lower your debt to ratio, and you're in a strong financial position to buy your house outright, you're living in this house right now, paying your rent, portion of that's going towards your equity. So that's your asset. You can at any point buy that house outright. Huge. That's our keys to home ownership program. I love it. But along with that, guys, we have what is called our exclusive memberships, which is our diversified cash flow. Once we've increased your cash flow, put you in a strong financial foundation where you're saving more, you're in position to invest more. Now you got to move your money into safe places where your money is working for you. That's when we'll introduce you to what is called our diversified cash flow account, our private reserve account. These two products right here, these are assets that the wealthy have been leveraging. Is being branded accordingly, but these assets have been utilized by the Rockefellers, the Ray Krocs, the Disneys of the world. They use these types of products to start and expand their empires that we have all been aware of, and we didn't know how they got their start. This is how they got their start. Imagine putting your money into, instead of a traditional bank where it's not doing anything, I call it lazy money, you put it into a diversified cash flow account where you start building uninterrupted interest along with being able to pull that money out and have it going and investing and buying more assets where your money is working in two places at the same time. That's exactly what we do here with MWR Financial. We have a land banking system, guys, where you could buy land at 20-40% below market value, just like the wealthy. Again, the Walmarts of the world. You go into communities, you see a Walmart sitting on the top of the hill with nothing going on but dirt. And then 2, 3, 4 years from now, you see all these houses growing around Walmart because they have land banking experts who see and study the path of growth of population. And they let them know, hey, everybody's moving in this direction. Buy that land before it becomes too expensive. So they buy the land cheap and they sit on it. And then as people are coming, the growth, the value of that land continues to increase. That's exactly what we have the ability to do, where we sit on land. Our experts found and identified land in California. There's nowhere else to go in California but in the direction that we own the land, which is why the major companies and investors and players are moving in that area. The 2028, I believe, Olympics is going to be in that area. If you study Olympics, every time Olympics come into any city or state, they've poured thousands, multiple millions of dollars into that area. We have that land that you could purchase and allow yourself to build up that equity and cash out on it. And then as you're building up your wealth, guys, you want to protect it. We have what is called our Trust My Asset program. Guys, you don't want to get all this and then lose it all. So what we do is we help you, our experts, put together a complex trust where you own nothing but control everything, lowering your tax values because you own nothing. The gentleman who's doing these types of programs, I remember listening to his training, and you're going to learn this as well. He was like, we help individuals be set up so good where they could be driving around in a Bentley but qualify for food stamps. Do you understand what that means? Where on paper you're broke. Right now, we got folks, celebrities being sued left and right. People, when people know you have money, when people think you're successful, you're very vulnerable to lawsuits, no matter what. But if you have nothing on paper, they can't come and get you. And that's what we want to help you to do, is protect your assets with our trust fund, which is absolutely major. Guys, people need this. That's why we need you to help us to promote it. Guys, we are out here promoting all types of things right now. The promoting industry is a $109 trillion financial industry. It's the biggest industry that's out there in the world, is the finance industry. Right now, as you're on TikTok and you see folks making millions and millions of dollars on social platforms, you're taking pictures of your food. I do it all the time. I love to cook, but you're promoting movies, promoting great experiences, but you're not getting paid. We want to show you how you can tell people about this service that they need, how to become wealthy, how to become cash flowing and financially free. And while you show them how to do that, you can get paid very well. Let me share with you how we get paid. First and foremost, we have our sponsorship bonus. When you bring on new partners, you're going to get $50 for every partner you bring on board. As you go out there and bring on customers, you get $40 for every customer you bring on board. After your 10th customer, you get 10% in residual income for every member that remains on the books. Then you get what is called a guaranteed income, anywhere from $150 to $450,000 a month, and a guaranteed income. Huge. Guys, that's major. All right. And then along with that, we have our momentum bonus, $150 to $1,500 a month, as you help individuals come into business and force the momentum into their organization. You get up to $1,500 in a momentum bonus, and we get a $300 weekly performance bonus. We get paid daily, weekly, and monthly. With our performance bonus, once you're a 2-star executive, for every 6 new partners that come on board, you get $300. And then a leadership bonus, which is where the wealth is built. You get what is called a leadership coded bonus, $30 to $150 through unlimited levels in your business. So when you come on board, you bring on a new partner, you get $50. Once you become what is called 3-star executive, you get an additional $30. So now every person you bring on as a 3-star, you're getting $80 for every new partner you bring on board. But after, and as you bring on that person, you make $80. And as you help that person bring on their partners, you're going to get $30, $30, $30, $30 in what is called coded bonuses. And it goes up to $40, $50, all the way up to $150, which absolutely is exciting and game changing. We have a residual income club for folks who are what we call $1 million residual income club earners. So our compensation plan is absolutely amazing. Let me break down and go deep into our guaranteed income, guys. When you bring on 3 new partners, what you're going to be able to do is get to what is called an executive director position. Let me move these slides around so I can see this. You get to what is called executive director position. You're making $5 a day, $150 a month. That's 3 partners, 1 membership. 3 partners, 1 membership. Write that down. You want to get that in your first 30 days. We help you to make that happen. You got leaders on this call. We got folks who's getting it done. But that right there makes your business what we call self-funded. $150 pays for the membership, okay? And then we have what is called a 2-star. When you help those 3 to help bring on 3 partners, you got 12 people on your team. Now you have it where you're making $20 a day, $600 a month, $7,300 a year. That's good money. The average person who filed bankruptcy said, if I could make an extra $300 to $600, I could have avoided bankruptcy. This is what we have here. And you also open up your performance bonus where you can make $300 a week. Guys, that's major. Now, your third way is the 3-star executive, which is 3 people to get 3 people to get 3 people, 36 people on your team. You're now making $50 a day, $1,500 a month. That's $18,000 a year. Now you open up your infinity leadership bonuses where you get $30 for every person who joins, plus the $300 for every 6 individuals, which is absolutely amazing. As you can see over there in the momentum bonus, you have maxed out, made $150, $450, $900. That's your $1,500 coded bonus. That's our ultimate goal when you first come on board within your first 30 days or 90 days. We strive to get it done in your first 30 days. Now, let's go to 4-star executive. As a 4-star executive and beyond. So, no, let me go back. Let me just do this. As we help people do this, we get to what is called a 2-star regional, where you got 480 people on your team making $300 a day, $9,000 a month. And we just duplicate this process over and over again, where eventually you're making $6,000 a day, $3,000, $6,000, 6,000 people on your team, $3,000 a day. That's what, $90,000 a month. You're a millionaire. And it goes all the way up to $15,000. This is so powerful. And this is where I get excited, because I built teams of my biggest organization I built in one of my practice companies was about 6,000, 8,000 people on my team. As I look at this compensation plan, I was nowhere near being in position to make $1 million with that 6,000. That's 6,000 people on my team, and we were just making 6 figures. With this opportunity, when we build it back to that 6,000 people on our team, we're talking about and this is just our base. This isn't talking about the $120 infinite bonuses, the $300 a week that's coming into our comp plan. The base is $3,000 a month, a day, $90,000 a month, $1 million a year. Man, this opportunity is absolutely amazing. And that's why we have amazing documentation. Mr. and Mrs. Ivory, these individuals have eliminated their taxes by 95%, 100% debt-free, just purchased their dream home by the lake, fully paid out by MWR Financial. They're over here killing it, making $400 a day with this opportunity. Mr. Ivory got furloughed during the pandemic. When they called him back, he said, I'm good. You can have that job. I'm good, because he replaced it with MWR Financial. My good friend, Dr. G.W. Parker, on a part-time basis, was able to replace his full-time income of $65,000 a year, just working his business just like this during lunch breaks. Was able to replace his full-time income, now living an amazing life. Just purchased, he lives in the summertime in Charlotte, in North Carolina, not Charlotte, but in North Carolina, in the wintertime in Florida. Just paid off all his debt, his dream car, Mercedes-Benz, just killing it because of this opportunity called MWR Financial. And then our top earner, Mr. Brian Bean, and we have hundreds of folks. We got many people who we could talk about who's having big success and little success. It just depends on what you're looking at, because the little success becomes the big success. All right. Brian Bean is maxing this thing out, man. He secured 20 acres of land on property in Dubai. He's an asset. He has his trust fund. This gentleman is basically making over $45,000 a month, well over $45,000 a month, 800 plus credit score, killing it with MWR Financial. So here's the reality, guys. You're either all or you're some. MWR Financial's opportunity, you see yourself as a member or as a business partner. And it's a simple thing. The membership, $149.97, $5 a day, less than your lunch that you're consuming right now on a daily basis is how much this membership costs. There's no contract. There's no setup fees. It includes you and your spouse. If you're not married, it includes you and one other individual in your household that's 18 or older, underneath your 18 or older, inside your household. It's a month-to-month membership, and we have a 3 and free. So when you refer this to individuals, when they sign up because of you, your $149.97 gets waived. Or you see yourself as a partner. You see yourself being a part of this movement. This is a movement, guys. We are breaking generational curses, and we're looking for promoters, people to help us to spread the word. That's $249.97, which is the membership and a one-time $100, and now you're in business as a partner. So what you want to do right now is get back with who shared this with you. Let them know you're either one, where you're ready to join the business, where we could get with you, get you set up. It only takes 5 minutes to get set up for the membership and the opportunity. And we can help you with that whole process. They'll shoot you a link, 5 minutes, you're locked in, or you're a member. Either one, you're winning. Stop trying to figure this thing out on your own. As a matter of fact, the company said, listen, we're going to do a solid. We're going to release you from the stress of wondering what if this doesn't work and give you a money back guarantee. Who does that? They said if this opportunity, expert, and services is not able to create, increase, or multiply your income, your money within your first 30 days, MWR Financial will give you a full refund. There is no risk. All you have to do is get in and participate and allow the experts to do what the experts do. Guys, this is huge. We're coming to the end of the year. Most of us have set those goals to get our finances in order. What's your report card right now? How are you looking in regards to lowering your taxes, eliminating your debt, improving your credit, getting in a position to buy a house? Those are the things that was on your dream board for 2023. We're wrapping the year up. What is it? What's your report card? Stop trying to do this on your own. Get back with the person who shared this with you and let the experts help you. As we conclude, I want to encourage you, first and foremost, I want to welcome you to the MWR Financial Movement. Understand that we're in the business of creating lifestyles and helping build legacies. And I want to invite you to come back out tonight at 8:30. We have a full comprehensive presentation. I kind of went quick in this overview because I wanted to get it done in 30 minutes. But we have two gentlemen, Wendell Felt, along with Mr. Eric Wilner. These gentlemen are absolute professionals in the real estate space. They're going to be doing a full comprehensive overview tonight at 8:30. I want to invite you to come out at 8:30, zoom.thecreditteam.com. Make sure you come out. But most importantly, the best thing you can do is get signed up as a guest and come back as a business partner with guest. And let's get you to executive tonight. Let's get you to executive. Sign up right now. Invite 10, 15, 20 people to come out tonight. They'll see this opportunity. We'll follow up with them and get you to executive and paid and promoted within the next 24, 48 hours, guys. That's how fast this business moves. So with that being said, I thank each and every one of you. We're right at the bottom of the hour. As I promised, let's get back to work. For those who have to go back to your jobs, hey, I want to put a disclaimer. Don't go back and fire your boss yet. Don't go back and kick your feet up on your boss's desk and say you're fired yet. Let's go to work and build your part-time business so that we can help you eventually get to the place where you can let that job go and get your time back so you can do what you want, when you want, with whoever you want. So with that being said, God bless everyone. I thank you all for participating. Let's go and let's grow. Take charge, everyone.